Thank you, Ollie. The last couple of weeks, I have been really focusing on calling up customers either the day of or the day after that they have placed an order with us, and focusing on the invoice pulling and the tracking for their order section of our website. And once I explain that we have that option for them, they really get excited, and I get them to log on and continue to show them the rest of the website and how they can do quick and easy reordering. But really, the whole tracking their current orders and pulling their invoices has been a huge hook for me for the past 2 weeks to get people signed up to the website.
Hi, Ollie. James is out today, so I'll be covering this for him. James has been reaching out to Parks Plus. He's been working with Richard over at NJ18 in that branch location. He was able to secure this order on some gear motors, and they typically go to Applied or Granger to get these motors. The payment, they had to do an upfront payment. I know that they did a pro forma invoice, sent that over to the customer. We're just waiting on that payment to close that completely, totally out. This is close to $38,000 order. Last year, they've only spent $413 with us. So super excited about this. I know James is super excited about getting this closed and finalized. And they do have an annual sales potential of over $80,000.
Yeah, so as y'all can see here, they only spent $730 with us last year. And this year, they've already spent close to $500 with us. So already kind of catching up to that. And they've just been kind of trusting me more and more with getting them quotes. And luckily, last week, I was able to quote a motor for them for $23,000. I'm looking to close that this week and continue to get quoting opportunities from ML Global and really drive that sales potential.
I had Clearwater reach out to me. He desperately needed this quote for 2 Motortronic products for a bid that he finds out about, I believe, Thursday or Friday of this week. And this is an opportunity we potentially are going to take away from Applied. And they spent about $198 with us last year, and so far $0. And I also found out that they have had a contract with Applied for about the past 5 years. And I do believe that was up in January, and they did not renew it. So there's definitely a lot of business potential there, and I'm super excited about that for me.
Sorry, Allie. Amara's out today, but this is I was just going to say this really speaks to the work that Amara is putting in, and again, a big shout out to Larry Murphy, the branch manager at IL32. He's been nothing but supportive. Whenever Amara comes up with something like this, she reaches out right away and works to get this turned around. And yeah, this really speaks to, again, not just the relationship with the customer and her doing the extra digging, but the support that we're getting on the branch level really helps make these wins possible.
Hey, good morning. So this is an account that I've been working on since August of last year. It was originally a quoting opportunity for $200 sent over by Lauren Smith, I believe, last year. And I've kept constant communication with Caleb. And back in December, he asked us to repair one of their machines. We kind of found out what suppliers he's using, some pain points he has with those suppliers. And then I worked with the branch manager to go out there, look at everything. And basically we've become like their main supplier. And he's been sending over more and more quotes. And last year he went from 0 to 1,800. And then so far this year, he's at about 6,000. And I expect this to get up to about a $25,000 account by the end of the year, just working with the branch manager on this account.
Sure. Just like Will, I think it was just persistent on this. I had this house account, had no activity last year or this year, and just kept calling, trying to get them for us to be available. And then finally, he asked, "Well, can you get Bell and Gossett pump?" And I said, "Sure, let's do this." So I went ahead and I got a quote for him. We've been going back and forth. And last Friday, we got the order. We got the order for $3,200 late Friday. So
our first focus for the week here comes from Leeson and Marathon Motors, and it's talking about the overall strategy and marketing campaign that we have with them. And the industry focus for this product group is going to be food and beverage. And the product focus is going to be washdown motors. In the food and beverage industry, there are a lot of environments where they're constantly cleaning, washing stuff down. There's the side of manufacturing and no cross-contamination for cleanup. And many of these motors, they run 24/7. Again, they're exposed to the elements and water and all types of chemicals. And when the motor is not like stainless steel or fully encapsulated, it's at risk for water coming in, which means there's unplanned downtime, more energy consumption, and higher maintenance costs. So if we're able to present this opportunity on these Leeson Extreme Duct Type Ultra motors, this gives the customer an option to have a fully encapsulated motor that's made out of stainless steel, which gives them a longer runtime. They don't have to change it out as often, and it allows them more throughput in manufacturing. And reach out to your Leeson rep for technical help and support. They can help you spec them in, and it's just a great solution. One more thing that we can bring to our customers. Next slide, please. And then from a strategic partner, Stronghold Cabinets, as you see in the picture there's a whole bunch of different cabinets with all kinds of configurations, from ones that have yellow bins that pull off a little slotted rack. They come ventilated. We offer computer cabinets for workstations, mobile job sites, tool carts, all types of shop tables and workbenches. And I wanted to just share that picture with you so you could get an idea for the type of cabinets that Stronghold offers. Many times customers reconfigure their plants and they're looking for better ways to store things with point of use or VMI type managed items that we do as well. We just had a win in Phoenix with the top left shelf cabinet for Ping, the golf club manufacturer. We sold them 22 of those cabinets, 6 feet high, 42 wide, part of the quick ship program that Stronghold has. Turned out to be about a $38,000 to $26,000 margin. That was drop shipped from the factory that we didn't have to touch. As with many of these products, they have steel surcharges. The deliveries can be extended out. Give me a call or Brett Putman. We're happy to help you get some of the steel surcharges mitigated, see if we can improve the delivery. But again, just wanted to share that picture with you to have you just kind of think of the scope of these things in the plants that our customers use on a daily basis. Next slide, please. And then from Radians, they have an emergency eye wash tank. And in many of our customers' facilities, they have to have eye wash stations if they're working with chemicals or dust where potentially employees could get something in their eyes. They normally have to be strategically located 10 seconds away or 150 feet from the hazard. So they're in many areas. And this one is unique because it's on wheels on a cart. It's gravity fed. And it allows the customer to move it around, whether they need one inside or outside. And there's a solution that Radians also offers where you mix it with water. You can see in the front there where the pull button is. You pull that down, the water comes up. It's gravity fed, if you will. And it allows the employee, if they get something in their eye, to flush it out. Again, this pairs well with safety glasses, face shields, and things of that nature in the PPE vertical, if you will. And we have other offerings too as well for eye wash tanks, eye wash stations. We also sell the full complements of eye wash showers, that are fully plumbed, where customers are working with chemical. If they have a spill, somebody gets somebody on there, they need to go pull down the chain and douse themselves with water to get the undesirable chemical off them. So certainly something that we have strategic suppliers that can help us with that as we talk to our customers about eye wash stations along with showers.